Well, are we good? Okay, cool. Well, thank you for helping my project. Could you say a little bit about yourself?
My name is Yui. I graduated college 2 years ago, I say, from UH, and I'm going to go to med school this August.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you need more doctors. Well, did you know that NASA is planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
Yes, I heard about it, yeah.
What do you think about it?
I always think it's a great thing for for us to just discover what's out there, what's our origin, you would say. I think it's a big step because it's been like 50 years or how many long years that we came to the moon, and I think socially, the story, you have a woman and people of color that's going to be on the crew, so I think it's a huge step.
And a Canadian.
And a Canadian. There we go.
So whenever you think about the future of humanity 200 years out, what does it look like to you?
In terms of like human history, right? Like we've only been here for a very, very short time compared to relative to like the time that the Earth's been here. 200 years is a long time. So, I say I just gonna take it slowly, like, step by step, I guess. Like for now, we see there's a huge development in technology or AI that's coming up. So things can change drastically, like in the next few years, not even decades. So 200 years. Maybe we'll find another energy source. Who knows? Maybe we'll come to Mars. Maybe we finally found like the way that we can colonize Mars, and maybe go further than that. So that's what I think in 200 years.
Yeah, I know, it's really amazing. Like 200 years ago, we didn't have any electric lights.
Right.
There was like no recording of audio at all.
Right. Yeah.
And most places didn't even have indoor plumbing.
That too. Yeah. So I think it's not like a linear increase. I think we're moving at a very high speed in terms of like development.
And 200 years ago, barbers were doctors.
Oh, yeah.
If something's wrong, just cut it out.
You just
Want a haircut or your spleen out? I can do both.
Yeah, we grow so much, but there's still so much that we haven't learned. So I feel like there's a huge potential for us to learn, to discover out there. So
absolutely. If you could, would you take a trip to space?
Yeah, I would love to, but in terms of the economy and how would you make it affordable to like, let's say, like just riding a plane, So I think in 200 years maybe again, like we find another energy source, maybe we come up with some way that we can moving people from the moon, back to Earth, and etc. So I'm excited to see what's come. Not to say that I'm gonna be here in 200 years. Like who knows what's gonna happen in 200 years? There's so much things that's gonna happen. Like we have the virus that's out of nowhere. So who knows what will happen if we ever get to that 200 years.
Yeah, I think you will be able to have a chance to go to space before 2030. I think that maybe that quick.
I think I heard Elon, or like he was talking about commercialize it, but I haven't looked into it, so I'm not sure. If you say so, then yeah.
We'll see. That's kind of why I'm doing this, because I feel like this is going to be like the decade where it like goes from being something that feels like a dream really far off,
right?
Yeah. To like something that becomes commonplace.
Yeah. It's going to be exciting if it actually came through. So. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for helping my project.
Thank you for interviewing me.